and welcome to Off the Beaten Tracks. Today on our show, a careless trumpet player blows off his own leg.
Hello and welcome to Off the Beaten Tracks. Some of you have been asking who the attractive lady is at the beginning of my videos, new ones, and that is Grace Bevan. She's an incredibly smart, very funny person who we're hoping to be using in any number of ways on my channel in the future, so stay tuned for her because she certainly is an improvement over me, I'll tell you that. James Griffith the other day put up a video, I don't think he started, but part of a stream of great songs that start off albums, the premiere song. So I thought, heck, I've got a few albums here and I could cheat a little bit of some stuff I've got. So I thought I would give it a go. So number one, this is Murray McLaughlan, Sweeping the Spotlight Away. Down by the Henry Moore is just a terrific song. It's country, folky, so evocative of Toronto. Just a marvelous song, wonderfully put together and played and sung. And Murray McLaughlan is a great songwriter, and this is a terrific album. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely check him out. I will have some of these songs down below. Keeping on with the Canadian theme, I've shown this before. Let me see if I can show it again. That's Fludd. This starts with Come On, Come On. Now, that isn't even the best song on this album, but it is a great song. Terrific rock song. This is an early 70s album, and just tons of hooks in it. And the album just goes on and on, being great and great and great. I will put this down below. Please check it out. More Canadiana. This is Louis Furey. Jackie Paradise starts off. This is another terrific album almost all the way through. Desire Machine, The Sky is Falling. This is an amazing album. Gatefold, and I'll show you the gatefold. I don't do many gatefolds, but there it is, the lyrics, and well worth checking out. Jackie Paradise, he likes to go into the seamier side of life and revel in it. Sort of, obviously, Tom Waits does. This is a little different, a little more where Tom is down in the hobo train yards. He's in the seamy clubs and hanging around with unsavory characters, a little more Lou Reed-ish, perhaps. And now we're going away from the Canadiana, and we're going to City Boy. This is Heads Are Rolling. I believe I've shown this before. This starts off with Mr. Shoes, which is just a terrific song. Some of the keyboards in it are a little 80s, and this is, I believe, a little 80s, or maybe even a little late 70s. But a terrific song leading into Heads Are Rolling, which is another terrific song. James also talked about pairings. That's a great pairing. I did this one because On and On is one of those, it's a really good song, but it also is evocative of that kind of West Coast feel. Stephen Bishop could certainly write terrific ballads and pop songs. And when I was thinking about this, I was looking through my shelves and I saw this and I thought, no, I remember that song. I remember it on the radio being terrific. Okay, and now we come to the cheating part of our show, where I'm going to hold up an album, and this isn't the album that is actually here. What you're actually seeing is Smile by the Jayhawks. Unbelievably good album, unbelievably good start-off song, tuneful, sad, that perfect blend of pop and a little bit of country perhaps, and a little bit of folk. The Jayhawks, this was a masterful album with a masterful song to start. Next, I'm going to do Slade. This is from their movie, which I have not seen, but the entire album's good. But How Does It Feel is one of the very, very best Slade songs ever, and I'm a huge Slade fan. But every time I listen to that song, I think, wow, what a great song. Good lead off. Now we're on to The Godfathers, Birth, School, Work, Death. It about sums it up, doesn't it? And what a great rockin', almost in some ways rappy in a tiny bit of way, but far more tuneful, far more rockin'. A great song and a very good album. If you haven't checked out The Godfathers, they have a couple of terrific albums out there. Now I'm going on to Terrovision. This is, it starts off with Enteralterego, which is almost kind of like an evil Bond song. Really nice evocative guitars, some great hooks. The album is really good, and that song, you can't go wrong starting with that song. It's terrific. Last but not least, or maybe it is least actually, because it's probably the poorest album I've held up here, is McGuinn, Clark, Hillman. I often say, if I'm thinking of the band, I think of it as McGuinn, Hillman, and Clark, because it just rolls off the tongue better. However, they do start off that album with Don't You Write Her Off. What a terrific pop song. It's tough when you write something that good and lead off with it to not disappoint. A lot of these albums I've done hold up and then some, but this one does not. It's not a terrible album, but it starts off gangbusters and then it's okay. It's a pretty good album. So that's my 10 or 12. I have no idea how many albums I put up here. Great songs to start off albums, and thanks to James Griffiths for inspiring me to do this, or you may blame him if this is a terrible show. I'll talk to you later from possibly this location. It's out in the sunroom, and as the winter comes, this place gets colder and colder, but maybe that will keep me awake and more lively as I'm doing these. Anyway, don't forget, her name was Grace Bevan. She's probably going to be at the end of this, as she was at the beginning. I will talk to you soon.
What? Okay. Okay.